Okay, back is sore. Back is very sore. I'm gonna be doing squats today. We're gonna do ramp up sets, and then I'm gonna do working sets. 225 pounds, 5 sets of 5. Ah. Ah. I'm gonna warm up a little bit. Ooh, stepped on the curtain. Hey. What up, James? What up, Tasha? Yes, new heavy bag, and it came with new gloves. And I like these ones because they have like this middle part you actually grab onto. I like that. It's like you're grabbing onto a little bar, but it's soft. Hey. All right. We take a break. Take a break. What's up, James? Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't see that. Thank you. I was hitting the back for too long. I'm trying to stay focused for longer. And I'm trying to structure things more, not just randomly do stuff. We don't need this today. Okay. So after today, we're going to take 2 days rest because I am feeling exhausted. I'm feeling extra exhausted. So after this, 2 days rest, at least. Okay, we're gonna do ramp up set, and then I'm gonna do my working sets. This is gonna be 5 of these. Let me get these dumbbells out of the way. All right, can you see me okay? Yeah, you can see me good. You can see me real good. Let me straighten you out a little bit. I think that's more straight. What do you think? I drank my whole pre-workout already. I chugged it. So I'm feeling a little bit bloated, a little bit burpy. I don't know where the donuts go to. Or I know where the donuts go to. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah. Who does heck? BYU, Hitachi Mystery. What's up, Alito? What's up, brother? All right. Let me get this set out of the way. It's only 5 reps. 5 reps and 1 tray 5. And I gotta get my shoes off. I'm gonna put them over there. All right. And I'm gonna try to conserve all the energy. I'm just gonna try to get through all these reps because they're hard, especially when I get to 225. Okay, we're just gonna, it was no big deal. Just gonna keep the mindset. It wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. $290. Ooh, god dang. That sounds like lower back pain. That's badass though, bro. I tell you what, that's a lot. That is a lot of freaking weight on your back. That is cool. Good job, brother. I've never done that. So that's pretty badass. That's my PR. What is my max? My max I've ever done is 255. And I don't know if I'm ever going to go higher than that. My hip is all messed up. Oh yeah, I need to put 25s on. I just don't know where they are. Oh yeah, I'll put these on. They're on the cable pull down. Huh. We probably should have these on. That'll work, whatever. I'm trying to even them out. That's my PR. Delito. Got Mikolo Power Tower of Amazon. For 450, it's solid. Hell yeah, brother. I should have got that probably. It's called a Ultra Fuego. I think it was a little cheaper than 450, but you can tell. Go for it, Tips. Just finished, brother. Time to ride the pleasure train. Hell yeah, brother. By the way, I've been playing Resident Evil. And I freaking dominated today. I seriously did. I got, oh man. I got the battery. I got the water turned off. I got the revolver. It's a Colt Python. I've cleaned out most of the mansion, but then more freaking monsters came. And then I got to the sewer area, and you got a flamethrower, but you can only use the flamethrower in the area because it makes you put the flamethrower back if you want to unlock the door to leave. Clever, eh? But the flamethrower makes quick work of those green guys. And then we got the battery, we got the elevator working. With the waterfall stop, then we got into the sewers, then there's a save point, then, oh, there was that big spider, and I don't remember the rest. We got to a safe room. That's what happened. I do remember, and we saved right there. Got double-sided cables on it. Yeah, those are nice. I want to get one of those RitFit. My boss, so ever since I started doing all this crap, my boss noticed, and my boss is cool as hell, and he freaking got inspired, honestly. He told me, and he went and bought himself a rack. It was a RitFit. I think it was RitFit. It was expensive, but he's got some nice stuff. He does this, but 50 pounds higher. So he does 5 sets of 5 reps, 275 pounds. All right, I got 185 here. We're gonna do 3 of these. Yeah, when it comes to the plates or anything like that, all the stuff I got except for the actual rack, this right here I got from Amazon, but everything else, oh yeah, and the bar, this bar I got from Amazon, but everything else, this, all the plates, the bench, the stand, the other 2 heavy bags that are broken, the old Smith machine that I used to have, all of the weights that I have, all came from Facebook Marketplace. What's up, Tasha? Mr. E, James Brock, bro, why not? Bruh, what are you talking about? Bro, what? We all know where we going. TJ Maxx is the best, TJ Maxx. But TJ Maxx doesn't have plates very much. But Facebook Marketplace is the best place for me as far as getting actual plates and getting good deals. I just bought 2 45-pounder platers for 80 bucks. So I bought 90 pounds for 80 bucks. That's a deal. All right, we put 20 more pounds on. 20 more pounds. All right, 20 more. What does that make it, guys? Does anybody know what that makes the weight be right now? I got a 45-pounder, I got a 25-pounder, and I got a 10-pounder. How much weight is on it? Of course, it's a 45-pounder Olympic barbell. Yep, I have a collection of super old plates. They're cool. Floodgate surface, 185. Nope, nope. Hello, happy Friday. What's up, Austin? How you doing? Hey, I think I'm getting really close to beating Resident Evil. I know a lot of you guys don't tune into video game streams, but I'm starting to play some video games. 160, no. No. I'm gonna say it again. We got a 45er, a 25er, and then a 10. How much weight is on there? I love video game streams. Heck yeah, brother. I kicked freaking butt. Let's just say that. I kicked freaking butt the last video game stream. I tell you what. I tell you what. I got so much progress done. I'm so happy. And I got to another safe room and I'm in the sewers and I got to use a flamethrower and I played smart. With my head. Yeah. Hey, Dilla man got it. Good job. Yeah, it's 205. Good job. Who was that? Dilla man. 10. Thank you. Yeah, it's 205. So we're gonna do 2 of these real quick. All right, got that done. Man, I'm tired just from doing that. I'll tell you what. I did already, Lucas. You just can't see it. I'm keeping the pump cover on. It's only 89 degrees in here today, so it's pretty hot still. It's pretty hot. I won't lie to you. It's definitely pretty hot. The old fuses just burn out. Wait, what? Blink every eye, please. Olito, you see the Invoker replay or gameplay? Invoker, what's that? I'm gonna play Resident Evil, and then after I'm done beating the hell out of that game, because obviously, then I'm gonna keep playing that Home Safety Hotline. Home Safety Hotline. It's kind of boring. I don't really like it because it's just a bunch of clicking on a computer. I'm thinking maybe there's gonna be some first-person stuff that happens, hopefully. That one guy is sending us emails that says that we're getting in too deep and we're gonna know too much and we're gonna be trapped like him. So that sounds interesting. All right, we got to get prepped up. This is 225, 225, and that hurts me. When I do 225, it feels like I'm doing a lot, and because I am doing a lot. 225 ain't no joke, brother. Just because I bench press this doesn't matter. It's gonna be good. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna suck and feel good and suck and suck and feel good and suck, and I hate it. And it's gonna be okay. 5 sets of 5. I don't really want to. We just gotta get it over with. Just punch it in his face. All right, Beamer, what's up, brother? It's sick. Def gives me movie vibes. Darn, Mr. E, nope. You have such good physique. Thank you, user 436UI. Polito, look it up. Just do it. I will. Hold on. Dang it. I don't want to yet. I'm freaking tired. I'm not even going to be able to do 5 of them if I do it already. I got to get pumped up, man. Let me get into the groove. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I started sweating on my shins. I could feel sweat pooling up and dripping on the front of my shin bones. Look, I know that's not very much weight, but I'm a bit of a novice when it comes to squats. I didn't do squats for a very long time. I had hip surgeries. So squats are very uncomfortable. They're extra uncomfortable. How do I get your physique? Okay, so here's the deal. I could lie to you. I could lie to you and I could say, do this to get abs in 30 days, or do this and you'll get these results, blah, blah, blah. The only thing that I can tell you is what you don't want to hear. And it is, you have to do it every day. You have to commit. You have to commit to the boring grind. And if you actually do that and you actually put in a whole year of just constant grinding, just go into a hole, go into a cave, don't talk to people, ignore everybody, and just grind, be bored, embrace the suck, like the Marines people say. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. I can't tell you some stupid specific workout that's gonna help you. You have to put it right here. All right, I'm gonna sit in between sets because they say it's good for your nervous system. And my nervous system has been kind of effed up lately. What's your profession? I'm an automation engineer. I program PLCs, programmable logic controllers, like little computers that only operate machinery automatically. What does he have a problem with moving his chest and asking you to do that all the time, every single time in every live stream? Does he have a problem with him moving his chest and asking you to do that all the time, every single time in every live stream? No, he does not have a problem with that. But I can't really do it right now because I'm not shirtless. What university did you go to? I want to do engineering. I did not go to a university. I went to a trade school. I went to a community college. I got an associate's degree. And then I just went into the field, and then I used Google and I used YouTube, and I actually showed up for work. And when I showed up for work, I actually put in effort. And that's pretty much all it took to become one of the best for some reason. All it took was to try. Because all the people that I work with, all the people that I zoom past in my industry, they're just not trying. Does he have a problem with? No, I already told you, Lucas. But yeah, I used to go to jail. Check out my channel if you will, please. And look at the intro. You'll see I used to, when I was in high school, I sold pot. And then when I got out of high school, I thought it would be a good idea to just become a friendly pot dealer for the rest of my life and just become rich off of pot dealing. Because I thought $1,000 was a lot of money. I back in the day, I'd put $1,000 on my coffee table in 20s, and I would be like, flexing to myself, not even to anybody. I didn't trust anybody enough because you can't trust anybody. All right. But I went from that to going to jail and then getting in trouble a lot and then going to jail multiple times. And then I having a conversation with a guy in jail. You'll see. Check out the intro video. I don't want to repeat it all. I already did it for that reason. All right, 5 more. God dang it. Woo! Proper. That was proper. Right? Consistency is the key. Basically, like, this is how it is. You're just not going to be able to stick to it. You might be able to lose some weight. You might be able to go so extreme that you do lose a lot of weight and you get down. But if you're not right here and you're not proper up here, then you're going to gain weight again sooner or later because you're going to get lazy again. You're going to get depressed. That's what it is. Don't act like it isn't. Stop being super tough. That's how I am. I was never depressed, obviously. I'll never admit to it, to myself or to anybody else. But I will say that I was sad. I was down in the dumps. And so you can't let that keep going. You have to change it. You have to change it. Nothing else you can't just wait for something to happen, because that's what it wants you to do. That's what it wants you to do. So glad I never got a distribution charge. My wife convinced me to stop dealing when we were dating. They took all profits and dumped it into a brokerage account. Oh my God, yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Holy cow. Do you have a transformation video? Not really. I have the whole transformation channel. If you look at my videos from September, you'll see how I was not like, you know, I'm not super chubby anymore. Like if I relax, watch. So I still have like, I still got I don't know what the hell I got. I don't know what my body fat percentage is, but it's definitely a lot lower than when I began the channel. So I don't have a specific transformation one video, but I do have like the whole channel is kind of like the transformation. You know what I'm saying? I started the channel, I started really posting on the channel September. I got a very viral, I almost went viral one time. I made a short video that was literally just a clip of Pirate Software contradicting himself, because I saw something on the internet where he was saying that he wasn't a Nepo baby and he has no idea where this narrative came from. And so I clipped him talking about how he was a Nepo baby. And I'm like, how do you not know where the narrative came from? And I got like 500,000 almost views on that. And then September is when I decided, okay, I'm gonna lock in and really start exercising and doing the diet every damn day and being absolutely consistent. What's up, 8 foot? You look great, dude. Props for your hard work. Hell yeah, Jamie. Thank you. James Z. Evil Knievel. Yes. So, oh, hell yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what it was. It was, and I tell you what, I don't know if I would have done it. I really do not know if I would have like been so committed and done as well as I have done if it wasn't for doing this also. Because I don't want to look, I mean, I already look like a fool a lot of the time. You know, I'm wearing kitty cat shirts all the time and I don't take myself that seriously. But if I don't follow through with what I'm doing, then I'm definitely not going to be motivating people. I'm definitely not going to be inspiring people. And I'm going to look like a prick. I'm going to look like a self-absorbed, pretentious a-hole, which sometimes I do feel like that, but you know, that's my cross to bear. I have a freaking ring light, for crying out loud. All right. I'm gonna just punch these squats out. Punch them out. Punch them out. I need to get more smelling salts. I ruined the last ones. Let's get a little. Well, let's wet the whistle. All right, 5 more. 5 more. Come on, they're easy. They're easy. They're easy. God, I just realized something. They're not even on. I'm glad I'm putting it in my head. They're easy, they're easy, they're easy. That's three. That's 3 sets, baby. 2 sets left. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about in my life. That's exactly what I'm talking about in my life. Oh, now you just need a cat picture holding a scream knife like in Scary Movie 2. Yes, that would be a good one. I have another picture. I don't know where it is though. Woo! Okay, I'm getting sweaty now. Wet the whistle. I haven't heard that one in a while. Hell yeah, Britta. I think usually they're talking about alcohol. I'm gonna put some alcohol in my mouth though. You're a great example of the possibility for this and need of taking action and staying in action. Tips consistency. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, seriously. Nowadays, honestly, my goal is just to look cooler, look tougher, look better, look stronger, be stronger. You know, I don't even care to be that much stronger. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I feel like I'm pretty fucking strong, I'm pretty freaking strong already. I'm strong enough. I don't really care to be that much stronger, I'm not gonna lie. But I wanna look like a freaking action figure. Okay, my daughters are gonna be teenagers, okay? And so I need to be like, I need people to think, okay, that guy looks like, even if I had a gun, he would be able to get to me before I got the gun out. So I'm not gonna mess with it. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? That's what I wanna look like. I wanna look like that, okay? Because nowadays, if you scare, all you gotta do is scare people. Because everybody, even a good fighter, will be like, oh my God, hold on a second. I'm not messing with that guy. He looks like he would be hairy to mess with. Even a good, like if you're a good fighter and you've been to a lot of fights, you don't want to get into a freaking fight. Because you know what happens when you get into a fight? I don't care if you win. I don't care if you dominate. You're probably gonna get a bloody freaking lip. And you know what? Bloody lips suck. You get a split lip, that's gonna bother you every time you talk. It sucks. It sucks. And most of the time when you get into a fight, a real fight, the next day your whole gosh darn body aches. Every little aspect of your body. Why am I talking about fighting? All right. Oh. I only got 2 more sets. We're doing good. Oh yeah, because I wanna look so that's why I was talking about fighting. I wanna look so intimidating that people are just like, no thank you, no thank you. Even if I win, that's gonna hurt probably. So no thank you. Leg day, buddy. Hell yeah. Mickey. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, 225. Grew up with action heroes and superhumans. Has the vision? Exactly, I did. I did, for sure. I'll tell you what. Everybody says, I want to look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. I think he looked good in Fight Club, but I think he looked better in Snatch. Have you ever seen the movie Snatch with Jason Statham and Brad Pitt and other people in it that are also in it? Guy Ritchie, director. All right. Well, let me know if you've ever seen Snatch for real, because Snatch is cool as hell. I love Snatch. I love that movie. Go get some, legend. Thank you, Mickey. GR Legend. Okay, here we go. We got 2 more sets. This is 4th set. Oh! Oh, get up there, get up there. Oh. Ooh. I hate leg day too, but I love it too. I love it too. Check it out. Look at that. I'm getting my shorts. My shorts are getting hard to pull up because my leg's getting thick. Never before have I had that problem. So that's freaking cool. This one, perfectly good leg. This one, 2 hip surgeries when I was young. Let's go over here a little bit. Let me move over. I'm flexing my glutes too. Oh, I'm not good at posing. I'm not much of a poser. Sorry. I keep watching, but I'm scared. That's okay, spontaneous potato. Can you hit the like button for me? If you could just hit the like button for me, that'd be freaking cool, brother. All right, we only got 1 set left. 1 freaking set. Oh. All power, 1 inch. Oh yeah, I need to unfilter the chat probably. I forgot about that again. I always forget about that. All right. I hope you guys can see okay right there. Let me see. Oh yeah, perfection. Oh, it didn't feel good though. What's up, Spookalook 9? What's up? Just hitting legs. Hitting legs. Ugh. Break that button. I keep watching, but yeah. 29 likes, I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you, for real. All right, 1 more set. Oh. Oof. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh Lord, oh God, oh Lord. Gotta get pumped up. I gotta think of, I gotta think of like Blade fighting vampires. Think of Blade fighting vampires. Literally a perfect thought, actually. Literally perfect. See, this is a door, and I have to hold it open for blade. That's it. We gotta push it back up. Oh, God. One more. I need water. I'm gonna get some oxygen. Hold on. Let me get some oxygen. Oh, Lord. Oh, nice, that 5x5. Yeah, 5x5. Yep. I keep wanting to go up to 5x6, but not yet. I'm tired. I don't feel like it yet. And squat is something I don't want to go to failure on because I don't ever want to drop it on those. I don't really want to ever do that. I never have, never had to. And I'm scared to. What up, Frederick? Hello. What happened to your son? Well, I don't know what you mean. He's fine. Nothing happened to him. He's probably fishing or he's skating. Is that what you mean? Why is he not here? The storm took him away. The tornado, we got one. It's almost done. Oxygen. Five minutes to World Cup time. Duh, yeah. Why is he not working out? Because I don't make him. Tornado. Oh, tornado, yeah. Why? Why don't I make him? Are you asking me why I don't force him to lift weights? You're not asking me that. I know that. I'm tripping. Fight Club. Why do they put oxygen on planes? Oxygen gets you lightheaded. Why are you breathing air? Oh, I don't know. Just for funsies. Literally just to get you to ask that question, honestly. For engagement purposes. I don't think it probably does help you recover, but I just bought it for funsies. I saw it when look. I got a new heavy bag because I broke the other two. So when I bought that, I found this, and then I'm like, I'm gonna do that on the stream, and then people are gonna be like, what the hell what are you doing? And I'm like, gotcha. Fell right into my trap. All right, so we did all the freaking squats, and I'm freaking happy about it. So now, what? What? Okay, hold on a second. Stay there. Don't scroll away. Just wait a second, okay? I promise. Hey, stay. Yeah, I did. Lucas, no, I don't have a problem with it. What's your arm day workout? I don't have an arm day workout. We do push pull legs, push pull legs. And today's legs. Yesterday was biceps. Also, I will have to give you a disclaimer about the arms and the back. Okay. When I was a young strapping lad, I worked at a place where we tested grain elevators all around the state. And I would have to haul up 80 pounds of equipment up the side of a grain elevator every freaking day. And I'd have to lower it back down. And I had to pull hundreds and hundreds of feet of vacuum hose. And I tell you what, after you pull 100 feet of vacuum hose, it's real heavy. And so that definitely gave my arms and back a head start. You know what I mean? My dad won't stop talking about him. Is the bad guy you told me to look up. Who? What are you talking about? I remember it's the bald guy you told me to look up. Your dad won't stop talking about who? Stone Cold Steve Austin? Why won't your dad stop talking about him? That's cool. Your dad's pretty cool then. Obviously. Most dads are pretty cool, trust me. Trust me, I know most dads. I probably know your dad. He's probably in some Discord group with me or dad's only group. You probably wouldn't know about it. Don't worry about it. But your dad's pretty cool. And you need to get along with your dad. You need to understand that if your dad is grumpy, it's probably because he's confused about something. That's the only time I get grumpy, is when I don't understand. I don't understand, so it makes me angry. No. All right. I'm only gonna put 10 more pounds on. F it. F it. We're only gonna put 10 more pounds on. I did this weight last time. We'll just put 10 more pounds, not 20. I was thinking about going up 20 more pounds, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go up 10 more pounds. We're going to do stiff leg RDLs. Oh God, what is this guy saying? Meth MB, excellent warrior king. His top-notch nickname was going heavy last night on pull day. My tendon is left and right bicep, but no tear. Trojan. I had an issue when I first started right here. It was like this part right here and this part right here hurt really bad. And when you flex, the harder you flex, the more pain you can cause. And it's like you could just make it hurt if you wanted to. But if you're experiencing that, I'll tell you, for me, I didn't really concentrate on trying to fix it. I did take a ceramic spoon, like a soft, blunt edge, and I scraped it, tried to get blood flow on that tendon. I did that a couple days, but I didn't really stick to it. But what I did stick to was very light work on it, because when I did heavy work, it hurt so bad. So I just did light work only, and sooner or later, it just went away. And now I can go heavy, heavy. Why? He's doing shoulder exercises, so why do the ligaments in his arms hurt? I'm back, remember me. Ashley, yes, I remember you. I definitely remember you. Jay Chris, or does his ligaments hurt in general? Mine, if you're talking about me, or you're talking about somebody else, I don't know. But me, my shoulder hurts from way back in the day. I don't know if it's from catching somebody when I was drunk, and I caught somebody that was in the pool, and I caught him like this, and I remember it hurt. But for some reason, this motion hurts extremely bad. And then pressing, I can feel the tendon. It feels like it's like rolling on top of, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't hurt too bad, but I can hear it. And I use Wolverine nasal spray. I'll hit that up right now, actually. Wolverine nasal spray, BPC 157, TB 500. It's supposed to heal your ligaments. And I'll tell you what, in October, I went to a golf tournament and I was telling my dad about how I can't reach behind my back and it hurts too bad to reach behind my back. And now it's June, right? June. So what is that? That's 8 months. And I've been able to reach behind my back for like 2 months now. And I've been taking the BPC 157 for like 3.5 months. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you that what I experienced. And I'm being honest. I'm not lying, because these mother suckers do not pay me a darn thing. I don't make no money off of this YouTube. I make some tiny little bit of money, but I'm gonna get hit over the head with taxes sooner or later, because I forgot a thing called state taxes. But anyways, Sport Drink, use my link on my channel description to get Sport Drink if you want a good hydration electrolyte drink, because I genuinely do drink that stuff and I like that stuff. It doesn't taste awesome, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you about that, but it tastes healthy. And it is healthy. Check out Sport Drink if you haven't. And also look at the, go to my channel and go to the link so that I can get credit for you going there, okay? At least a little bit. Help me out a little bit. If you're interested in the hydration drink, obviously. And I do not get paid for these guys, but I'll tell you what, this crap did help my shoulder. And I know it did because I tried all kinds of stuff. This has made a difference because I'm damn consistent. And you can look at my channel and understand that I am consistent. As if anything, I'm consistent. And that is something that's definitely made a difference. I'll get some of that and try it out. He said reach behind the back, brother. Water tastes the best. What is the brand? Wolverine. This, just look up Wolverine nasal spray and you should find something. I get mine from peptidist.com, but there's a lot of different distributors out there, I'm sure. And I'm sure there's knockoffs, so do your research for sure. But mine's PEPTIDIST. All right, so I'm gonna do stiff-legged RDL. And I'm not gonna go full range. Well, I'm gonna go pretty much full range. What's up, Larry? I ate a QTO. Hey, I just did a great lift. What do you do for your average workout routine? I do bench press. My main stuff is bench press, squats, deadlift, weighted pull-ups, and weighted dips. And then I do incline chest press with dumbbells, and I do lateral raises with dumbbells, and I do overhead press with dumbbells and with the barbell sometimes. Deadlift and RDLs. Stiff leg. If you get the stiff leg in there, it really cranks those hammies. And that's what I'm targeting, is those hammies. But that's pretty much it. That's as simple as it is for me. I try to mix it up a little bit. The way I mix it up is I go light, do like a deload. I do like a lot of reps, but lightweight. And then I'll do pretty heavy weight and medium weight reps. I never do super heavy weight and 2 to 3 reps because no, that sounds like you're gonna get hurt and I'm not gonna do that. F that. If I can't do like 5 reps with it, I'm not gonna try that much. Unless I'm going for 1 PR, just to show off, just to be a braggart. Who else just took a gross? Well, that is insulting. I do similar things. Hell yeah, brother. What is the best workout for abs? Putting the fork down, as Coach Carl says. Coach Carl Fitness. He says to put the fork down. I can't get the V in my upper chest. Upper chest? V? Upper chest? What V? Oh. Incline chest press with dumbbells. Do a lot of them. And don't do them fast. And don't go all the way up and just sit there for a little while. Do them to where you can't do very many. Okay? Stop. This is what, okay. You know what really pisses me off? Myself. Okay? But you too, you also, because I don't know if you're doing this, but you probably are. You're probably doing this. You're probably doing it to where you can do more reps. You're probably doing it, I could do a lot of reps if I do it like this, And it's like, no, don't do that. You're making yourself do more reps. You don't need to do that many reps, actually. If you do it with perfect, exact form, and it's hard as hell, and just do as many reps as you can, and boom, when you're done, you're done. You've done it perfectly. If you do it with the wrong form, but you can do more reps, you're just cheating yourself and you're being stupid. I'm sorry to come down on you so hard. You know what I mean? I really am. I just want you to be better. I want you to be better than me, okay? I don't want you to go through the same crap I went through. when I was a young hoodlum. Makes sense. Let's go. What's up, Earth World? Lighter is the more you get, stronger. I never lift more. Then I can usually get it 3 times, and if it's heavier, I go lighter. There you go, brother. Hey, Mystery. Thank you, brother. I try my best to focus on form when I train. Yes, exactly. You need to focus on form and do not focus on the number. If you are in school, okay, and you go to your weightlifting class and you got that guy that's like, hey man, hey, how many did you do? How many could you do? How much and how many could you do? Oh, really? I did more than that. Yeah, I did more. You can just sit there and let that guy go. Let that guy go. Be stupid. Let him think whatever he wants to think. You know in your head that you are doing it better. And you can, don't do it out loud, okay? Don't go like this. Ha! Ha! But do that in your head. You know what I mean? Do that in your head. Just on the outside, just look like this. But in your head, go like this. Ha! Degenerate! Ha! You know what I mean? Just be snobby. Be snobby as hell. Just be super snobby in your head, okay? Don't do it out loud because you hurt people's feelings. You will hurt people's feelings, and if it's strangers, no big deal, but sooner or later, if you get really good at it and you practice really hard, sooner or later, you're gonna start doing stuff like that to your own friends and family, and you're gonna hurt people's feelings, and then you're gonna be like, oh crap. Shit. All right. RDLs, stiff-legged RDLs. Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna get this out of the damn way. Well, that was one. I'm gonna count that. Hammies. That's for hammies. That's what I'm focusing on. Oh, shut up, doofus. You're weird. It's nice to see you all. Please like and sub if you like what you see. Thank you, Mystery. He just recently started gaming on his channel. Well, I mean, I just started gaming again. I tell you what, when I first started putting stuff on YouTube, the only stuff I was putting on YouTube was because I was making stuff in Unreal Engine. And I love programming. I love any kind of logic or code. I love that stuff. And so I made a game in Unreal Engine. And so when I was making a game, I was learning how to do it. I started posting stuff on YouTube. And then I was posting stuff on YouTube when I had to work on the freaking Acadia in this garage. This garage used to be, right now it's pretty messy, but it used to be fucked. Let's just say we went through a series of events and situations, and I went through depressions, and this garage accumulated stuff. You couldn't even barely walk in the damn thing. And hell, we almost got a divorce. But of course, you know, I start getting a little going on, and we are no longer getting divorced. Weird, isn't it? Hope she's not watching right now. I'm gonna cut this part out. What up, Romani? I haven't seen you in 8 years. What up, brother? Tasha, I mean, takes 2 people to make it gay, right? What is he taking? Pine pollen extract. Pine pollen extract. It's good for natural testosterone. If you don't want to do stupid needles, and you don't want to do stuff that affects your physical attributes, one way to get your kickstand firm in the mornings is, or I heard, is pine pollen extract. And you know what else? Even if it doesn't work, the placebo effect is a real thing. So I just believe. You just believe in it. What up, Steven? Hi from West Virginia. What's up to West Virginia? My day's okay. Hey! I can't wait. Okay. I'm going to do 2 more sets of this crap, and then I'm going to hit the bag. Okay. 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 I'm reloaded. You know what that's from? Anybody know what that's from? How about now? What happened? Nothing showed on my screen whatsoever. But I started to see your chats, and I seen that loading thing, and I thought you were trolling. What happened? Oh yeah, check out the pinned comment. This guy stole my lawnmower. You're a liar, you weirdo. Yeah, my screen didn't do anything. It just kept on timing like it was still live. I'm glad you guys said something, because I would never have known. I was about to start the next set. Oh. What's up, the real DJ? See, we helped. I do appreciate that a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Love your content, big boy. Thank you, True Rap from the Hood. You're freaking awesome. Oh. Whew. All right. One more set of those. And then I'm just going to hit the bag. Oh. 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 We should make custom plates, make them look like coins. That'd be cool. Hey, that's cool. It says 48 people watching and 48 likes. That's cool. I appreciate everybody that liked. You guys are awesome. Thank you for real. Thank you for real. Gold coin weight plates, hell yeah. Marius, what's up? A single man's living room? No, this is a garage, and I'm married. Sometimes I'm happily married. Sometimes I'm just married. I'm 5'8" and in shape everywhere, but got a little belly from prison food. Any suggestions to lose it? So, I mean, if you're already eating clean and you still have belly fat, you're probably just really, really healthy right now. Okay, and your body does not need to lose that fat. Okay, you need to give your body a reason to use that fat. You got to use that fat to lose that fat. Use that fat to lose that fat. I just made a song and it didn't even take that long. Okay, but seriously, if you have a little pooch on you and you are eating a healthy diet, you're just going to maintain that and blah, blah, blah. You have to feel like you're starving a little bit in order to lose that last bit, because your body knows you don't need to lose that fat. You should actually keep that fat when it comes to the survival part of living. But you know how it is. We got grocery stores and stuff. So yeah, you can, but you have to starve yourself a little bit. You gotta feel like you're starving, or you do the slight deficit and it takes 87 years. I don't know. But does that make sense? That's what you gotta do. It just, to get that very last, you gotta starve. Because honestly, when it comes to being super, super shredded, being super, super shredded equals looking a little starving. Sorry, but that's the way it is. I want to be like juicy, but still shredded a little bit. You know what I mean? You really can't. It's hard to get both. And whenever you get super shredded and juicy, you're on steroids and you are still feeling like crap-a-llama, I'm sure. I don't really know because I've never done them. What up, Voos? Voos probably knows a lot more than I do. Pull-up bar is the best ab workout item. You know what? I don't know. I'll tell you what. I use my inversion table. I hang upside down and I do crunches and sit-ups upside down. And then I will force myself to balance. And you have to use your abs to like... If somebody just came in to the stream when I was doing that, it'd be really weird. If you just came in to the stream when I was just doing that, you need to rewind a little bit so you can have some context, okay? All right. W chat for 50 likes. Hell yeah. Just got here, just finished legs. I'm also doing legs. What would I know? There is this discontinued Tony, a little ab machine. I keep wanting. Oh yeah, you know what else is probably really good for abs? Those wheels. Those are. I bet you those. If you actually use those, because I bet you not many people stick to those ab roller things, those wheels. Because I've tried them. They suck. They are hard. Use your abs to clean that garage, bro. You shut up, jerk. You're right. It moves legs, lower body in a U-type shape and can add weights to it. I went for a run, volleyball, beach with the crew, and arm day after. Woo, hell yeah, brother. True rap from the hood. Yeah, them wheels burn. Oh my God, they do. I tell you what. I tell you what. All right, here we go. Oh. We're just gonna sit. Oh, I can't wait to play Resident Evil again. That's all I can think about. I got so far in Resident Evil, I'm so excited. I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm super close. But I'm terrified because who knows what the boss is gonna be like. Oh, Lordy. My Atlanta, I tell you what. Cheers. Cheers. For your health. And don't stop, no chat was going good there a while. Bro, where to buy this rack and how much it costs? Amazon, look up Ultra Fuego. Ultra Fuego. U-L-T-R-A space F. U-E-G-O. I feel like I feel like I got one on deck. It might sneak out while I do this, so forgive me if it does. Excuse me. That's not very heavy. What am I doing? Ugh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. What's up, Mama K? Real, I think he did beat the spider. Oh, hell yeah, I beat that spider. Beat the hell out of that spider. Time for boxing practice. Time for fighting practice. I'll tell you what, shadow boxing alone, it's actually a good leg workout if you're moving properly. Well, I wouldn't call myself proper, but it does work your legs. My rambunctiousness, I tell you what. Oh God. Okay. What's today? Oh, today's Friday. I do have a job. I do have a good job. I love it. I make really good money, but I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, so. I had a tickle in my throat. That's not good. I feel like I have not drank enough water. I'll tell you that. Are you guys even? Do I look straight or do I look crooked? I feel like I'm leaning this way. Am I leaning this way? Yeah, I am. What's your job? I'm an automation engineer. I do PLC programming. If you don't know what PLCs are, just look up what is a PLC. It's like a little computer, and it controls like conveyor belts and stuff that make things automatically, like cars and stuff. I used to do a lot of systems that made cars. Like I've been to a Nissan plant. I've worked at a Nissan plant. I worked at a Chevy Malibu plant, a GM. I've worked at a lot of GM plants. And then I worked at a Fiat Chrysler America, Ford, and then, wait, that's it. As far as car companies. And I specifically did the system that did the 2019 Dodge Ram. There was a lot of things messed up with that system. Sport mode. Oh God, I'm tired. That's cool. I'm a fan of yours. Thank you. I just wear the shirt Burger King gives me. The left hook, and you go down. Oh, shut up. You wouldn't hit left hook me. If you would never see me in real life. If you did a left hook to me, I would go like this. boom, 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 boom. But if you're talking about a right hook, because you can't understand that the stream's mirrored, because you're a genius, if you're talking about a right hook, I would do something like this. Whoa, 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 ah! And then I would left hook you in your face. And then you would cry. Look at that right there. You can't get through that. You're too weak. How much does it weigh? These, I don't know how much these weigh. This is a 100-pound bag. I've been working out. I just had an ice cream sandwich. No. Hot Pocket. No. Tall Boy. No. Mountain Dew. No. Why are you working out if you're going to eat all that crap? Remember me? I got a new phone. What up, Jace? Congratulations on the new phone. Brawlick, you're too slow. Nah, I'd whoop you. I'd whoop you. I'm sorry. I'd whoop you. I'm a pro. I got 720. I'm 720. I'm 720. You might have heard of me. My name's Charlie Z. My name's Charlie Z. 720. Yo, I'm 720. 720. 720. Yeah. 720. Fight with yourself. You're a pro until you run into somebody that's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Then you're calling your mama when they're on you. Oh my God. These guys are actually taking me seriously. That is absolutely hilarious. You know I'm gonna clip this stuff. You guys are freaking geniuses. You just don't know who Charlie Z is. You're not cultured. You don't know. You don't know things, okay? I'm in the know. I'm cultured, okay? Charlie Z is the best boxer in the world, trust me. You got a big mouth and a big ego. I'm sure you got no friends and haven't had any since your cousin was in town. Oh, you got me there. I just got a heavy bag and want a few easy workouts, easy combos I can start with. I would just start with a 1-2 and look it up on YouTube. Ouch, my virgin ears. Yeah, I keep accidentally cussing. Junkie. Oh, you gotta go, Long Dong Silver. You're lame. You're a crybaby. How long have you been addicted to drugs? Sorry, brother. Don't do drugs. Didn't it hurt when your dad ran off? I don't know what I did to pull your trigger, but I'm sorry for whatever's going on in your life. Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. Brendan, what up? Joe Fashion. Voos. Make sure you have all comments turned on, not just top comments. Yeah. I'm on all messages. I've watched all your streams. You motivate me. Thank you, Brandon. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Hey! 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 Oh, getting tired. What time is it? Okay, we don't got much time left. You look like you eat corn on the cob the long way. True that. Once you get that head movement and roll down packed, you'll get another level. Thank you. Only if you feed me, keep your hands up. Lol. Plucking champ, go on. Thank you. Yeah, keep your hands up, I know. Hey! But if I'm way back here, I don't have to have my hands up like this. If you're super concentrated on having your hands up when you're far away, then you're just thinking way too much. That's just my opinion. I'm not a boxer, okay? You would probably totally beat me up, so don't worry about it. Hey! 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 Got plenty of threads left. We're good to go. Hey! 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 Can I get mod? I completely understand if not, but it would make my day. Yeah, no, you can't get mod this early. That's insane. You'd have to really stick to it if you're trying to do that. Beast man, keep up the motivational shit. It gets me going. Hell yeah, Kenneth, thank you. You know what really pisses people off? You know what really pisses people? You know what really pisses me off? When somebody can just pop me with a jab anytime they want to. That's why I want to practice being able to just, you know what I mean? Just throw it from anywhere. I'll be walking, I'll be stepping this way, and I still want to be able to pop it out there and just slap them a little bit. Just a little bit of a, oh. You know what I mean? Megan Renee, but he doesn't have mushroom eyes. Oh yeah, I do. I have bags under my eyes permanently. I've had bags under my eyes from... It's because of my childhood. We've just been through some trials and tribulations. We've had one hell of an adventure, that's all. It's been good. Hey! My goal is, this is my only goal and my only thought when I'm punching the bag. I don't want to, let's say that I were to miss, okay? Because with the bag doesn't move and the bag doesn't hit back. So you're gonna always make contact. You gotta get out of the habit, do not get into the habit of always leaning into that contact and depending on it to push you back. Because when you're fighting somebody for real and you miss, because you're going to miss a lot, you're going to go like that and you're going to be hit in the face a bunch of times. So whenever I throw a punch, I picture myself shadow boxing first. How am I going to shadow box that punch? Because when I shadow box, I'm not hitting anything. I'm always missing. So I have to throw it with perfect form or else I'm going to be going, ah! You know what I mean? So we got to go, bam. Center of gravity pretty much stays in the same spot. Hoosh! Hoosh! Okay? So I picture every time I hit a heavy bag, I'm actually picturing shadow boxing. Eesh! So the end of the punch goes just a couple inches into the bag. I can't hit till my hand heals. Yeah, that's when I fight people. My dreams always miss. Slow motion, unfortunately. Yes. You know what happened to me one time? I don't know why, but okay. So I used to, my very first job that I ever had, it was car hop at Sonic Drive-In. And I would get tips when you're a car hop. Sometimes you get tips at Sonic. I would have a lot of change because people would be like, keep the change. So I'd have a ton of change. And I had this stainless steel bowl that was on my nightstand. I don't know why it was a stainless steel bowl, but that's what it was. It was a stainless steel bowl full of change. And I would get off of work and I would take all of my tips that were in the form of quarters, nickels, and dimes and pennies, and I'd put it in that stainless steel bowl. And sooner or later, one day, I was sleeping and I was fighting somebody in my sleep. And I ended up punching that stainless steel bowl and all the change just went everywhere. And that stainless steel bowl just made a hell of a racket. Like, it was the craziest alarm clock you could think of. What up, James? I've been knocked out. I never knocked anyone out. I've knocked them on their ass in my dream, then whooped me. Yeah. Remember my dream, they whooped me? I've been knocked out and I've knocked out. Snap your punches more. Thank you, brother. All right. I'm just going to go core a little bit more. Core a little bit more. Let's see if we still got a leg pump. I don't think I still have a leg pump, but we'll still check them out. And then I got to take a shower. And then I'll get back on and play some Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Is this a sequel to Hulk? Nice hands. Explain something to me. Can you put the shape on? Hey, those weren't white, brother. Me, like, yeah, I don't. The slow-mo finding for my teeth falling out. Oh God, yeah, that's not good. I'm out of here. All right. Thank you for being you. Thank you, Kane. Peace, Mr. Beast. I appreciate you, name. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on my leg day. Tomorrow is a rest day, and Sunday is also going to be a rest day. I am going to play Resident Evil tonight. I am going to take a shower, and I'm going to probably eat something sweet. Maybe some, I don't freaking know at all, honestly. Maybe we'll go out and get something. Okay? But then I might even get an energy drink, an Energico. Actually, no, I have a Cheech and Chong tea. I have a Cheech and Chong tea that I'm gonna drink tonight. So I will see you in about 45 minutes to an hour, okay? Dealio? Love ya. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you want to get buff and tough, make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Rest is the most important thing, at least on the weekdays. In bed by 9, asleep by 10, awake by 6, 7 if you need a little more sleep. Some of us do. It's science. I love you. Later, Gator.